I cannot be the only one who has sat there in a conversation with someone and felt like I had to over explain myself. It's like beating a dead horse at some point. And something I try to remember and keep in my mind is something my dad always talked about, is that there is something important about brevity. Brevity is important in communication. We don't always have to sit there and over explain ourselves, or even this can even show up in shrinking ourselves to make other people feel comfortable. And it all, I feel like, stems from the similar place of this fear of being misunderstood or misinterpreted. So let's unpack that today. This is something I've been journaling about. This is something I have myself been healing from and working through. But first, my name is Jessica. Welcome to my channel. Make sure you subscribe. And let's get right into the content. Let's unpack this stuff. All right? No matter what we do, no matter how we explain something, there's always a chance that people are going to misunderstand us, misinterpret what we're saying, or twist our words into something negative. I know, it's frustrating. And I didn't even realize that this area of my life needed healing until I started healing it recently. And that is the fear of being misunderstood. Now, I realize this in hindsight because a lot of times, I might not wear what I want to wear, or I might not create the art that I want to create, or I might not voice the message that I want to voice, or make the video that I want to make, because I am afraid I will be misunderstood, or there's going to be some sort of confusion, or someone's going to twist my words, or take what I'm saying and like roll it out in a negative way. The big question for today is, how can I stop allowing the fear of being misunderstood to control my life and make me live small? How can I let that go and create in the most authentic version of myself with integrity and honesty? One thing that's really helped me is that people don't see the world as it is. They see the world as they are. So if they're the kind of person that's always like having confrontations with people, or they just don't see the best in people, they're not going to see the best in you. And that's nothing to do with you. Like, that's not personal. And that's something hard. That was like a hard lesson for me to learn, because I am very, like, I feel like I've been very intuitive my entire life. I definitely can feel when something's off, or like when I've done something, or if someone's very upset and then I'm like, oh my gosh, should I do something? But that is a great quote. I can't remember who said that, but it's true. We don't see the world as it is. We see the world as we are. We see it through our eyes. We see it through our experiences. Do we have wounds there that need to be healed? And stuff like that. So that has kind of helped me to not take these misunderstandings to heart or too personally. The second thing that's kind of hard to actually feel through, it's easy to say to someone else, but when you're having a moment where someone just like, maybe you said something wrong, or someone took something you said and you just like, they took it the wrong way, and you're like, man, I did not mean that. It kind of is like, or even videos like this, like I could put this video out and I could get like a million comments. That's my fear, right? The fear of the unknown, the fear of being seen, the fear of being misunderstood. When you put your content online, it is up to the interpretation of the viewers. Once we put ourselves online, once we put content online, it's up to the interpretation of the viewer. And we can't take that personally. That's like too exhausting. I've done that too long. I'm done with it. The next thing that can be easy to say to someone going through something that's being misunderstood, but kind of hard to feel through when you're the one getting the heat for something, is, and this is something I ask the kids too, my kids, and like, after we feel through the feelings and everything, like once we feel through those feelings, I ask my kids, or ask myself, is it true? Is what people are saying true? Because at the end of the day, if it's not true and you have your integrity and you did things out of the kindness of your heart, or you did, said something that you thought was going to help people and others are taking it the wrong way, that's a them problem. Like, our opinion of ourselves is more important than the opinion of others. So I've definitely been working through this a lot. I think this is why it's taken me a while to build the momentum in like this digital world and this part of my career is because I've had that fear, that kind of lingering fear in the back of my mind that's like, oh, if I put myself out on the internet, people are going to interpret me, and they might have an interpretation of me that is not in alignment with who I think I am. But if I'm doing things out of the kindness of my heart, if I am trying to make the world a better place, a happier place, or whatever, I have to know, like, my opinion of myself is more important than the opinions of others. I hope this video has helped you, and I hope it's inspired you to just do you. Do things the way that brings you joy. Do things that create art that makes you happy. Write, draw, make videos. Do things that bring you joy and make you happy. Dress and style your clothes the way you want. That's the takeaway. That's the main message. That's what I want you guys to take away from this video today. So get out of your head, get into your heart, and start creating a life that you love, something that you enjoy doing. At the end of the day, you gotta write, draw, style your clothes, do some crazy hair, but do it for your happiness and not for the comfort of others. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. My name is Jessica Darling. Bye for now.